this video, I'll share with you the fastest way to get a HELOC, home equity line of credit. Let's go. So I've been looking to get a HELOC for some of investment opportunities and maybe even use for my business. And if you're not familiar with a HELOC is again, home equity line of credit. And usually the process is actually quite lengthy. And actually I went through the process with my bank, which is US Bank, and I went through this whole process only to be denied at the very, very end. Being an entrepreneur, I did not want to give up. I want to just keep going. Because actually I have bought a couple properties. I bought investment property in Columbus. I bought an office for my business. So I've done a lot of things lately and I wanted to access more cash or actually have the opportunity for cash sit there to have access to that money if I need it. So maybe you want to start a business, maybe your business is in growth mode, and often the biggest challenge that we have is where do we get cash to keep growing, to keep paying bills? Because business is growing, you see you're making money. I'm not talking about taking home equity line of credit for stupid things like building a pool or buying nice furniture or going on a vacation. People do a lot of stupid things with home equity line of credit. That's not what I'm talking about here. If you know me, if you watch my videos, I'm all about entrepreneurship. I'm all about making money, building wealth. That's what I'm about. So the only reason I want to get a HELOC, it was to have access to money if I see a great opportunity, whether in my business or maybe an investment property. Obviously, as you know, when you search for certain things, certain ads start popping up. And I saw this ad, company's called Aven. Aven credit card, and their pitch was basically quick approval process, very low interest rates. So I applied, I have a great credit score. I applied and the process is very, very simple. You put your home address, put your credit score, and then you submit the application. When you submit the application, they're gonna spit out the numbers immediately. They'll tell you you ask for how much you want. So I ask, my line is like 100,000, I ask for 100,000. I submit it and they immediately give you a response, like you either qualify or not, and they tell you what the interest rate will be. My interest rate was 5%. So could I get a better rate with a bank? Maybe by like 1%, maybe 1.5%. Yes, but the bank process was so exhausting and so confusing. At the end I got rejected. That I was like, you know what? It's absolutely worth my time. Then once I get approved, I submitted the application and I booked a call with a notary. I had to sign a bunch of documents and voila, the process was done. I have now a HELOC, home equity line of credit for $100,000 just sitting there just in case if I need it. The beautiful thing about that is you don't have to pay for anything. The application is free. Obviously having that line of credit is free, and it's just so nice to know that you have multiple streams to access if you need that cash. Because when you need it, often it's too late. When opportunity presents itself and you need to move fast to take advantage of the opportunity, you're gonna be delayed. Or if economy tanks, right? We've been enjoying this economy for quite a long time. We haven't seen a market crash in a very long time. I predict one very, very soon. So even if my business is experiencing maybe difficulties for a month or two, I can pull some of that cash, run my payroll, pay everybody, keep going with the business, and then obviously pay off as I continue making money in the business. So I'm not a financial advisor. Obviously, do your own due diligence, do research, and know that Aven, it was a good solution for me as of right now. If I change my mind, obviously I can close the account and go a different route. But for now, that was a great option for me. And when I was researching the company, I had no idea who they are, and I couldn't find a single video on this. So that's why I decided to share my experience. And as my audience, most of the time they are entrepreneurs. You might be an entrepreneur or maybe someone who wants to start a business, and the biggest challenge is always cash. Where do you get the money to start and grow your business? This is a fantastic way. If you own a home, it's a fantastic way to leverage that home to get some cash. So if you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, subscribe, turn on that notification bell so that you get notified when I release new videos, because I release new videos every single week to help you start and scale your business. So if that's you, go do those things. And of course, as always, comment below if you have any questions and I'll personally come and answer those questions. Thanks so much for watching. I appreciate you, and I'll see you in the next video.